Hey, good morning guys. Dirk here with Merus Adventure, and I'm out at the park. We just left the rec center and we're driving out to Camp Point. Now, as you can see, I am not in my Jeep today. I am in my car. It's low to the ground, it's rear-wheel drive, and the reason I'm driving my car today is we're actually going out on a hike. You can see there's several people that are following. And we're going to go hiking out at Merus. And the reason I'm in my car today is to show you guys that you can come out to Merus as a hiker, as a mountain biker, if you've got a car, and you can still enjoy this incredible place. You don't have to have a big jacked up Jeep or truck or SUV. So we are actually heading out to Camp Point, driving out there right now, and we're gonna go for a hike. And I'm really excited because, as you're going to see in just a second, the canyon is spectacular this morning. It's 65 degrees, no wind, and there's still low-lying fog in the canyon from the rain this weekend. So really excited to share this hike with you guys. It's gonna be an awesome day. All right guys, so we just got to the staging area. We are out at Camp Point. As you can see behind me, we've cleared out a fairly large area. You can park up here. There's also campsites up here. From here, you are on the trail in just literally a few seconds. And the amazing thing is, as you'll see, the views from here are just spectacular. So everybody's parking, getting their gear ready, and we are about to hit the trails. Merus Adventure offers amazing views while you're hiking with a variety of terrain. As you're hiking through the canyon, you're going to be exposed to 4 different geological periods of materials. And this creates such an amazing experience when you're hiking. Some of the terrain varies greatly. At times, you'll be on the side of a cliff. At times, you'll be within the trees, hiking under canopy. Sometimes you'll be completely on exposed materials, but the fun thing is that you experience so much in such a short amount of time. At this point in the hike, we're getting close to Eagle Point. This is a really cool spot with amazing views, and now we're going to hear from Brian Barrett and how he came up with the name Eagle Point.
So we're out here on Eagle Point. We named this because when I was coming down here with my camera one day, there was a juvenile golden eagle, which is very rare down here, that came flying off this and soaring over the canyon. It's very cool.
Very cool. Awesome.
This is a great.
As we start dropping down the north slope of Camp Point, this becomes one of my favorite areas of this trail. You simply no longer feel like you are in Texas. You start feeling like you're in New Mexico or in parts of Colorado. There's a lot of green moss, a lot of bigger trees, rocks, boulders, and the scenery is just incredible. Makes for a really fun section of a little bit more technical area here. As we reach the canyon floor, the terrain changes very quickly. We're no longer within the trees, within the canopy. We're now getting into the infamous red dirt. But the amazing thing about this section is here you have the mashup of 4 geological periods of materials. There are so many rocks, so many stones everywhere of all types, including petrified wood, geodes, flint, and other materials that really show you the wonders of this canyon. So as you can see, there is some phenomenal hiking out here at Merus Adventure Park. And we've got different levels of trails, greens, blues, blacks. So whether you are a new hiker looking to get out for the first time and start learning more about the outdoors, we've got some amazing trails for you. Whether you are more of an intermediate hiker, like the hikers that are back behind me right now, that's a little bit more of the climbing, a few more rocks in the way. But the good thing is you get the epic views. And then we do have those black level trails if you like bouldering, if you like climbing a little bit more, getting your hands involved, a little bit of scrambling type stuff, we've got that as well. But the best part of all this is there is hardly anybody out here, right? Merus Adventure is a privately owned park in Palo Duro Canyon. So this is part of the 2nd largest canyon in North America. And we limit our park access to make sure that people get a premium outdoor experience. I can't stand going to a state park and sitting in line for an hour just to get to the gate, going to a parking lot that's just absolutely run over with people, and then having traffic jams on the trails. That's one of the reasons that we built Merus Adventure Park, is to create that pure experience where you can still go and just have an amazing hike, mountain bike ride, get out and explore the canyon in your off-road vehicle. This is where we start our hike back up. Now we are on the south slope of Camp Point, starting to make our way back up, pretty close to the trailhead where we started the hike. This is where your legs are going to start burning, and the sweat starts flowing a little bit more, but just an amazing workout, really fun adventure in this section. So we're about halfway up on the climb out of the canyon. Remember, we started at the top of Camp Point, went out to Eagle Point, and hiked all the way around the base of Camp Point. Now we're heading back up. We're doing the short loop here, which is going to be about a 3-mile hike. But the nice thing about it is it's going to have about 700 foot of descent and about 700 foot of ascent. And then the whole time we're hiking around the base, you're kind of going up and down and up and down. So still a lot of elevations, really great workout, but short enough to where it's not a really hardcore hike. Now, we do have some extended loops from here that actually make the hike 4.5 up to 7 miles, which is really fun. And again, from this point forward, if you do go on the longer hikes, they do get more technical. So if you want to get into those kind of hikes where you're really having to scramble a little bit, climb with your hands, things like that, that's where you're going to continue from here. But for this one, still a pretty good climb out, but we'll be back up top in just a few minutes. There we go. That concludes our hike for the day. This is really an amazing hike. We took the short loop, but as we mentioned, there are longer variations of this that do become more technically challenging as well if you really want to push yourself. But as soon as you pop up from the canyon, you're right back where you started at the trailhead and enjoying the incredible views. Really love to invite you guys out to come hike at Merus Adventure and come see what this park is all about.